This teacher admitted to serving cupcakes laced with her husband's sperm to her students and will spend decades behind bars after pleading guilty to the horrific crime. 36-year-old Cynthia Perkins was working as a junior high English teacher, and her husband, Dennis Perkins, a special operations deputy, when investigators received a tip from the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. They raided the couple's home and seized photos and videos of them committing horrific acts. One of which was of Cynthia filming her husband supplying the ingredient for the cupcakes that were later fed to children at the junior high school. Those recordings also revealed it was mixed into both the desserts and energy drinks before being served to the victims. Cynthia resigned the day after her arrest, while Dennis was fired. Although Cynthia claimed that Dennis manipulated her into committing the crimes, she was sentenced to 40 years in prison without the possibility of parole. As for Dennis, he accepted a plea deal and was sentenced to 100 years.
A 17-year-old boy has admitted breaking into a home, assaulting and raping a 98-year-old woman, and leaving his DNA in her body. Gavin Ramsey, 17, broke into the home of Margaret Douglas, a 98-year-old woman living in Wadsworth under cover of darkness last April. He filmed her asleep on his cell phone, and then KILL her and insulted her, as well as leaving biological evidence at the scene. During the court proceedings, Ramsey's family revealed that he had been abused as a child, and had been prescribed the antidepressant Zoloft by his doctor as a teenager. They claim these factors led to this horrific crime. Douglas's relatives tearfully described her vivacious personality and her love of life, emphasizing how Ramsey destroyed her dream of living to be 100 years old. He will be tried as an adult, and the trial judge sentenced Ramsey to life in prison without parole. His mother took part of the blame in court, admitting that she had agreed to prescribe Zoloft for him and claiming that the drug had altered his behavior. Do you think the judge's ruling was fair? Please share your thoughts on the ruling in the comments section.
Battering a 91-year-old woman in Marion County, our Ezzy Castro has the latest. According to investigators, it was a neighbor surveillance video that helped deputies in this case, as well as DNA evidence, which helped them identify the suspect. Deputies say this is him, 14-year-old Jesse Stone, who was arrested just yesterday. And despite his young age, we are naming him and showing his picture due to the severity of the charges he is now facing. Deputies say it was on June 9th, around midnight, that Stone entered the 91-year-old's home in Reddick. They say he allegedly beat her, then sexually attacked her before he took off. According to the arrest report, the victim told deputies that a young boy by the name of, quote, Randy John had stopped by her home the day before to talk to her and described him as a good boy. She also said the boy would stop by her home when he was younger, but hadn't done so in a while. Deputies later identified the boy as Stone, and on June 13th, deputies took Stone in for questioning. They say he admitted to entering the victim's home to watch pornography before he sexually abused her. Right now, one has brought a lot of services for the victim, anything that the victim needs, and help her any way we can, and that family, and knowing that she has quite a traumatic event that she's dealing with right now. Last night, Sheriff Billy Woods released a statement that reads in part, "I'm very proud of the hard work that my detectives and forensics team have done on this case to bring about a quick closure. This type of unimaginable violence is still shocking to me after all of my years in law enforcement." As for Stone, he was taken to the Department of Juvenile Justice Center in Marion County. He's now facing charges of sexual battery.